Pistons at shooting.
Well, it may not be a new season, but Greg, it is a new year, and some teams could use, right, a fresh start.
And hey, wherever you can find motivation, right? It's a long season, lots of mental gymnastics, and Kevin, everyone overcomes in their own way.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovich. Cunningham is out there with Hayes. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Here's Şengün. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the fouling. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Here's Bogdanovich following the basket by Jalen Green. He gets it in there.
And there are a lot of things Bogdanovich can do in this offense. The mid-range jumper just really rounds out his arsenal.
Here's Green. Duren pulls it in.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Green against Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Fires the 3. The shot misses. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the inside, Duren, and Duren slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Van Vliet against Cunningham. Pass to Şengün. Thompson with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And Duren slams it in.
Thompson.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. It's Brooks on the wing. Houston moving it around. Here's Şengün. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Cunningham's shot is off.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And Brooks, here we go. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And this is Brooks at his best, attacking, getting physical with the defense, and finishing on the drive.
1:32 left in the first.
And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. 1:06 left to play in the first. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brooks. And Houston again with the bucket.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Cunningham in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Şengün with the bucket. Pistons trail by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Ivey, no good. Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Over Bagley, and it's Houston with another.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Green against Ivey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Green.
And defenses can't be too physical with Ivey because he's just so good at attracting the whistle.
And Ivey drops them both.
The first thing people mention about Ivey is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Houston?
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Green with the ball. On the floor for Detroit. Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Ivey. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Sasser in at the point.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Bursts inside before the D can react.
So it's Detroit now. They trail by 6. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Bagley, no good. And for the Rockets, they're shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David, thanks. Now, here's Green. Ivan Bagley missing his last shot. Nice shot by Smith. So we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Into the lineup for the Pistons, Thompson, Killian Hayes.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The Pistons working the ball around now. Bogdanovich wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
And Bogdanovich is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Now here's Green. He has 5. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Rockets. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Bogdanovich finds Ivy. Wide open. Offensive rebound. Pass to Duren. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality. Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Here's Van Vliet, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Rockets lead by 8.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Ivy. Tries from 10, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Brooks. 6 points for him. Good on the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Ivy with the bucket.
Oh, great response from Ivy. Matching the triple.
1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Van Vliet. 33 points last game. Here's Şengün. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist on the night. Van Vliet against Cunningham. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Holiday against Ivy. And Holiday kicks to Smith. For 3, Van Vliet. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons trail by 6. Ivy with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And he makes good on the layup.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Cunningham. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. For the 3. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets ahead, leading by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Fred, the shots were falling there. What did you do to get into a flow offensively?
Just try to play with some pace. I thought early on we got some stops out there, and then we allowed them to get to the free throw line. So I think our offense is not the problem right now. We got to lock in and get some stops. So we'll try to tighten up at halftime and see if we can get better.
Fred, thanks for your time, man. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. And there you have it. Everyone from the rebuilding teams all the way up to the powerhouses.
Great teamwork and camaraderie. That's what makes a powerhouse a power home.
Wow, that sounds like one of those motivational posters.
Oh, you know I'm right, Kenny. Maybe I'll put you on a poster, too.
I just like the way you say camaraderie. How did you say that? And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
Offensively, they've been impressive, working together. You can tell this team has great chemistry. Kind of like us, here in the studio, but not quite at that level.
And that's not meant to be an insult. Some would say our chemistry is, how did you put it, Shaq? Unmatched. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.